Okay, welcome back, English language learners. Today we will continue studying some more math concepts and vocabulary terms to help you understand what you're doing in math class. Okay, so right now we've got in your book, we're looking at bar graphs, lesson 43. Right, so we're studying bar graphs. These are شريط الرسم البياني, bar graphs. This is page 124, so page 124 in your books. All right, here we go. Our new words first, we have gráfico de bares, شريط الرسم البياني, bar graphs. Bar graphs. There's different kinds of graphs. أنواع مختلف graph. This one is the bar. And the bar graphs are ones that look like this. We have the bar, 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 bar. The bars show the information, okay? يعرض على المعلومات. Okay? comprar, يقارن, is to compare. Compare. Bar graphs let us compare information easily. Encuesta, تصويت, poll. Poll. تصويت انتخابات مثلا, poll. مركز de conteo, علامات العد, tally marks. Tally mark. We know this because when we play the game in class, when we play the game with the basketball, right? We make the tally marks like this. And if you solve the puzzle, you get 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember? All right. Moving on. Data. البيانات or المعلومات is data. Data. Resultados. النتائج, results. Results. 2 syllables, right? Results. We can see our results on our bar graph. Totilo, عنوان, is title. Title. Just like we have a title for each lesson, we'll have a title for each bar graph. إيه is it محور, حور is axis. Axis. Every bar graph has 2 axes. We have the x-axis here, and we have the y-axis here. X-axis, y-axis. We'll study that more later. Okay, we have etiqueta or ملصق is label. Label. You'll usually find the labels along the axis. So here on the x-axis, we can see here we have the labels. It means it's المعنى. So هذا معلومات. Right? So we have the labels. لقامة, المستوى is the scale. The scale of the bar graph. Here we can see on the y-axis, right? If you can see, it counts 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So each mark is 5, right? Each mark is 5, the scale of 5. Preferir, يفضل, is to prefer. Prefer. يفضل. Prefer. Popular, شائع, المشهور is popular. Popular. How many syllables? Popular. I count 3 syllables. Popular. Good. mayoría, أغلبية, majority. Majority. How many syllables? Majority. Majority. The majority of our class right now, I think, is from Yemen, right? الأغلبية الطالب في صفنا من أصل يمني الآن. Majority. Favorito, مفضل, is favorite. Favorite. Varios, العديد من, several. Several. You can say there's several markers in this cup. Means بعض من. Several. Un par, بضع, is a couple. A couple يعني two. There is a couple of markers in this cup. Okay. Baseball. Baseball, it's the same, right? These are, here we have the names of different sports. The names of different sports. Baseball, tennis, and hockey. And I didn't put soccer here or Karat al-Qaddam because I know that soccer is probably your favorite. And that the majority of students in our class prefer soccer as their favorite, right? I think it's my favorite too. All right, so let's go over the words one more time. We have bar graph, compare, poll, tally mark, data, results, title, axis, label, scale, prefer, popular, majority, favorite, several, a couple, baseball, tennis, hockey. All right, now let's look at page 124 in your book. Let's read together so you can hear these words and some repetition. Okay. So first we see our title here. It says bar graphs. The big idea below that says bar graphs compare different information. So bar graphs compare different information. معلومات مختلفة يقارنها. Okay? So here we have our bar graph here. In the bar graph, it talks about the bar graph talks about the different sports that students prefer. So, الرياضة مختلفة الذي يفضل الطالب مختلفة. So which students like different sports? Okay, so let's read number one. Number one, we use bar graphs to show information. Number two, students took a poll about sports. طالب يأخذ التصويت. They took a poll حول الرياضة المفضل. 3. Tally marks show students' favorite sports. 4. Ali uses the data to make a bar graph. So here's the tally marks, his data, معلومات, data, and he used this information to make the bar graph here. Number 5, the bar graph shows the poll results. 6, title the bar graph. 7, the number of answers is on the y-axis. Right, so here is our graph. Here's the y-axis, and the number of answers are here. So الرقم النتيجة هنا. كم طالب يختاروها. Okay? 8. A label for each sport is on the x-axis. So a label for each sport is on the x-axis. So here we have each sports, رياضة مختلفة. We have the label. Here we have, what is it? Soccer, football, baseball, tennis, and hockey. Those are the label. ملصق. Okay. 9. The scale lists the exact number of students. 10. The bars stand for the numbers of students. So here's our bar graph. So here's our scale. And each bar stands for يعني like يمثل. So each bar stands for the number of students total, al-ijmali. And so here we have 14 students chose soccer as the favorite. Number 11, the graph shows the sport students prefer. 12, the most popular sport is soccer. We see the blue graph there. The blue bar on the graph shows soccer is the most popular. 13, there are 14 students who like soccer best. 14, the majority of students like to play soccer. Again, the majority of students like to play soccer. 15, 6 students prefer football. 16, baseball is the favorite sport of 4 students. 17, several students like baseball best. Several students like baseball best. 18, 2 students enjoy playing tennis best. 19, only a couple of students enjoy tennis best. 2, only a couple. And 20, 1 student likes to play hockey best. Okay, when you're done practicing the reading, then go on to page 125. Do your best, write the answers here, and you can take a picture of this and send it to me through email, through the phone, or through Teams. And once you're done with that, your homework is to do the extra practice worksheet here. This is also, you can find it on Teams. Or if you want to take a picture of it here from YouTube, that's fine. Okay? And then I put one more in there just to practice more. One more worksheet to help practice your reading and your concepts of this is right here. So again, this you'll find in Teams, is getting to school, and you want to write your answers in your notebook, take a picture and post it to Teams or send it to me, however you like. All right, thank you very much. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.